Well, I've just left home. Hello, everybody. I'm back now. Just left home. 34 degrees Celsius at home. 5 minutes down the road. Come up here. And it's thick fog. Still, it's nice and cool. I've left it till 5 o'clock, so it'll be cool for the dogs. And it is, so that's good. So, as you can hear, I've lost my voice. So much singing and talking and whatever. But I had an absolutely brilliant time. It's the most fantastic concert you'd ever wish to see. And it was just brilliant. There's no other words for it. And I videoed some of it, not all of it, because last time I went, I spent the whole concert videoing it and not really getting into the concert that much, because I was more interested in getting the videos and make sure it wasn't blurred and whatever. Oh, excuse me. But this time I didn't do that so much. I videoed bits and then I ran out of video, ran out of phone actually, because I didn't have much chance to charge it up. But I've videoed bits, so I thought, just so not to bore people who are not interested in Queen, I put a few minutes of it on at the end of my videos, so it won't be any longer, but it'll be a bit shorter with the dogs, with a bit of Queen at the end if you want to watch it. Also, I'm not sure if you want to watch this either. To get to our hotel, we went on the underground some of the way to Westminster Bank, and there we got on a boat, on a ferry, and we went up the Thames and obviously saw a lot of the sights. There's Westminster and Big Ben and the London Eye and all sorts of things and information, because they were talking a lot, a bit like me. And I was going to put that together and make a video, decent video, which I might also, well, I don't know about decent, but my sort of videos, you know, with where things get cut off and I'm filming somebody's feet and things like that. But yeah, I might edit it so it's a little bit better than normal. But saying that, I could put that on the end of the videos as well if you'd like to see it. If you're not bothered, it's fine, I don't mind. It's literally up and back on again on the Thames. You can see London Bridge. Can't remember anything else, but there were quite a few things. Somerset House, the back of the Savoy, which I was surprised at actually, because I expected it to be, I don't know, so prim and proper, and it wasn't. If I'd seen that from the back, I wouldn't want to stay in there, bearing in mind it's like £100,000 a night or something silly. It was so hot up there though, so hot, because it's not near the sea or anything, so no breezes. Although there was a bit of a breeze on the Thames on the way up on Wednesday. But yeah, that's about it. So quiet up here. Apparently the boys were good as gold. My son has a barn. Well, it's two barns really, and he's got a Porsche that he keeps in there, and a Land Rover he keeps there, and he's been doing some bits and pieces on his cars and different things, and let the dogs go down there because it's really off of the beaten track, all in the country. So he could have let the dogs just do what they wanted down there. No cars or anything. So that was brilliant. Everybody had a great time. Don't think I was missed at all. Looks like the grass might have been. still like your flavoured grass stuff, perhaps I can get grass flavoured food. They never eat all their food, and I've tried different flavours and different foods and all sorts. They always leave some. So yeah, the train journey was really good. It was 5.5 hours, but there was 3 of us that went up, and by the time you're chatting all the time, it soon flies past. Drank gallons of water. So yeah, that was okay. But the show, as you'd expect it to be, was absolutely brilliant. The lighting, pyrotechnics, is it, was out of this world. Absolutely fantastic. And there were people there older than us, because Beverly's 60 as well, and the other lady who came was 57. But there's people older than us at this concert, and people in wheelchairs even. Just shows how much they were liked, or are liked. A credit to Adam Lambert that, you know, people who are big followers of Freddie Mercury love Adam Lambert singing as well. They would still pay the money, because it was a fortune to go and see them in a concert. I mean, you could have expected, especially in this country, people would say, oh, he's not as good as Freddie Mercury. Not going to that. He's okay, but I'm not going to pay money to go and see him. But the first time I heard him, I thought he's an absolutely brilliant singer, and his vocal range is just amazing. I think we've adopted him from the Americans. They haven't got him anymore, we've got him. But I think he likes London though. I heard him say once that he liked London because it was more cosmopolitan compared to America, because he's gay, and which is a shame, but anyway, yeah, he's gay, and in his own country, well, where he lived, people are not quite so open about it. He says, but in London everybody does whatever they like and nobody takes any notice. And I have to say, at Paddington Station, I went into WH Smith's, which is a national newspaper shop, really, and sells books and that sort of thing, sweets. And I went in to get a sandwich for the train on the way home, and went up to the counter, and I didn't really take much notice. Some people I've been buying things said, have you got cash rather than card? And some didn't mind, so I said it to him this time, cash or card? He said, I don't mind. He says, whatever you want, I'll take anything. And I looked up at him, and he's got long hair, which was tied back in a grip thing, orange nail varnish, camp as anything, and you know, just no one cared. Nobody took any notice. He was just one of the lads men worked in WH Smith. Oh, this grass is getting longer. It's getting nearly as tall as me, these weeds. Can't imagine that. I mean, it was only, a couple of days ago I was up here. I think the day before I went, I came here, didn't I? But anyway, just looking at some butterflies, but when I go over there, they'll go. But yeah, seems to have shot up. Bit of sunshine and raring to go. Now, of course, I definitely can't see any holes in the ground because it's just covered. Go on, baby. Oh, I even got a photo of a London bus, just like that. Well, I think one of them was like that, and one was an completely open top, going over London Bridge. So a red London bus going over London Bridge. I think these might play. You're going to get him, Brea? You're going to get him? Go on, Kane. Oh, was that it? Go and get him, go on. Right, Kane's going to get you. Go on. Go on, Kane, get him. Get him. Yeah, not me, him. Go on. I wonder if they like this long grass. Go on, Kane, get him. Chase him. Chase him, quick. Go on, Brea. Go on, get him. Go on, Brea. Get Kane, go on. Go on, Kane, get him. Go on, Brea. Go and get him. Go on, go and push him over. Go on. Go on, Brea. Go and push him over. Come on, let's get him. Come on. Can't believe this fog here. Can't see hardly anything. Although it might be clearing a bit. Coming off the sea, I suppose. So quiet today. You're going to get him, Brea? It's amazing actually with the because basically the group sing all the hits of Queen. You know, there's nothing really new. There might be some older ones that they sing that we've forgotten about, but mostly it's all the ones we know and love. And last time we went, they sang the bicycle one. I want to ride my bicycle. I say, I want to ride my bicycle. And he came on stage with this ridiculous camp 3-wheel bike, pedal bike, push bike, but it's 3 wheels. And there's Adam Lambert going around dinging his bell, going around on this bike. So funny. So this time, complete opposite end. This time, same song, but a huge motorbike and leathers and all sorts of things that, you know, you can imagine from sort of Hell's Angels or somebody, you know, the big motorbike people. Still the same song though, but he makes it look different. And he sings some of them a bit different as well. Because with his vocals, he can do all sorts of things with the same song. What I might do as well, not sure yet, but is put some of the Queen video I have got on YouTube on its own for anybody to see, not for just us and my family, but sort of anyone that wants to see Queen and Adam Lambert in concert. Not sure how to do that, but I think it might be just the same. I was thinking of doing one of those short videos, I don't know. But if you're not interested in Queen or Adam Lambert, then you haven't got to watch that. Horseflies have started. I got bitten the night before I went away, Tuesday night. I feel like I've done a few rounds with Tyson Fury because I feel battered black and blue. These vicious, evil looking spiky things. They even look evil, don't they? Sort of things you'd see in hell. Maybe this is hell, who knows? Some of the trip wasn't that brilliant. The concert it was outstanding. But we got to our hotel, rushed because we'd had a trip up the Thames, so we didn't leave ourselves a lot of time. So rushed, had a quick shower, went down for our evening meal to find that the chef was sick and hadn't come in. And they couldn't get another chef, obviously. The whole of London, there wasn't another chef. So there was no evening meal. So we ran down to, well, I didn't, but someone ran down to Tesco's and got sandwiches. And that was nice. So I had a cheese sandwich. Then we came out of the concert on a high because it was so brilliant, so it didn't really matter. But because my phone had died, I'd lost the phone number the hotel gave me to ring a taxi. I couldn't get to it. So we decided to go and get a taxi, thinking you're in London, get a taxi anywhere. Or we'll get the underground. So we decided we'd go for the underground. Went to the station because next to the hotel was the station that end. So that would have been perfect. Get to the station, literally seconds before we go to the doors, they shut them because there's a bomb scare and no one was allowed on the underground. So then we saw a taxi rank, so we queued up there. But of course the people had already been queuing up, so we queued up for an hour and a half waiting for this taxi. So eventually we got a taxi, an hour and a half, and took us back to the hotel. Everything was good. We decided to catch a boat back down the Thames to the station. And when we got to Paddington, we went shopping a little bit, but we also, when we got to Paddington, decided at Paddington if we get something to eat there, we're ready just to get on the train. Or if we have to, take it on the train, get a McDonald's or something, Burger King. So yeah, we get there, there's Burger King, brilliant. It's 3 o'clock, our train's 4 o'clock. So I go over to get a beef burger, sold out of beef burgers. Got no beef burgers. What kind of Burger King on Paddington Station at 3 o'clock in the afternoon sells out of beef burgers? Ridiculous. Couldn't believe it. So another sandwich came up. Well, I didn't. I got one of those baguette things, which was so crusty it ripped all the roof of my mouth open. So that was a bit sore. But, yeah, it's like, there was a few hiccups. And then, because it's all e-tickets now, so the tickets are on my phone. So we get on the train at Penzance, and the man comes along to look at the tickets, and couldn't find it. Do you think I could find these tickets? Fortunately, I'd sent a copy of them to the other two people that came, and one of them got them up on her phone because she had a smartphone. Beverly doesn't have one, so that was good. And then on the way back, you have to scan your phone with the QR code box thing before you even get to the train. Do you think I could find this code, this QR code? I had it in a box, in a folder, specially, and I couldn't find it. And I spent nearly all the way home looking for it, and I couldn't find it. And I said to James when we got back, I couldn't find that, because luckily the other girl, she had it on her phone, so we got home all right, which was brilliant, bearing in mind it was only a copy. And, yeah, I got home and then got in the car and I pressed something on the phone and there it was. I was fuming because I spent nearly all the way home, 5 hours, looking for this QR code. I thought because it had been scanned once perhaps it had gone and it would be on their system or something. I much prefer a bit of card that says this is your ticket. Much easier. So, because it took so long to get somewhere through the gates, despite being there an hour early, we were one of the last, so we couldn't get a table seat, which was a bit annoying. And yeah, but it didn't matter. I read some of my book and got through the there's like 2 doors that open so you can go through the thing to get onto the train. So fine. So my friend who had sent a copy of this QR code to showed it on the thing, and I went through, and Beverly had my suitcase and she went through but not quick enough, and the little door thing shut on my suitcase. And we were struggling to get this suitcase through these doors that weren't going to open, but they did eventually. Oh dear. We had all you want breakfast yesterday, so that was quite nice. See, what I wonder, I tell everybody I can't eat breakfast. I don't like breakfast, and I never do at home. Never have a breakfast. Never have had a breakfast. My mum used to tell me off going to school with no breakfast. You'll be ill, my girl, not having a breakfast. But no, I didn't want a breakfast. Feel sick. Wouldn't have a breakfast. It would upset me. Anyway, of course, I've paid for this breakfast, so I was going to have some. I had scrambled egg, bacon and tomatoes and a slice of toast. And I really enjoyed it. And it didn't make me feel sick. The way everything's going up over here, won't be able to afford it soon. Oh, do you want to go in there, do you? Oh, come on then. Oh, can you get through there? You gonna get a drink, Kane? I haven't got the energy to lift the gate to go in there. Go on, go and get a drink out the trough. Go on. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you I'll still be here.